Happy game day from Spillane Field. I'm Kyle Marshak alongside Ethan I. Madison Walker is on standby as we're in all a good mood right now. The Wareham Gatemen, after their first win of the season yesterday, host the Cotuit Kettleers today for a 6 p.m. first pitch. So it should be a fun one, Ethan. A lot of stuff to talk about, a couple new additions to the roster. But let's recap last night. The Kettleers coming off of a loss from opening day, same as the Gatemen, both 1-1 on the year. An intra-division matchup as well. Those are the main storylines, but a 4-2 win for the Gatemen. Everyone's happy with an all-around performance.
Yes, sir. The Gatemen took their first dub of 2024 at Falmouth last night. Cole Lehman with a terrific 5-inning shutout performance. The Gatemen finally cracked the scoreboard in the 6th inning thanks to Jace Reinhardt. Murph Gray with a couple of RBIs as well. The relief was solid there through the end. The Gatemen really tried to do some different things this time around. They weren't afraid to take that extra base, use that speed to their advantage. I'd like to see a little bit more of that today as well, Kyle.
Yeah, an all-around effort. Hunter Dobbins was excellent from behind the plate, so defensively, no errors for the Gatemen. And then you mentioned it, Reinhardt and Gray, that dynamic duo in the middle portion of the order. They produced a lot of the oomph. 2 extra base hits between them, another extra base hit on the afternoon. So 3 on the day. They quadrupled their extra base hit count on the season. Now, that was game 2 of the year. But Game 3, it's time for the Gatemen to guard the gate here at home. And Madison Walker has more with a new leadoff hitter, Brendan Summerhill.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with Brendan Summerhill. So you're leading off today. Tell me, what's on your mind? How are you going to set an example for all your teammates?
Yeah, you kind of said it. I'm just going to set the tone up there, kind of see as many pitches as I can. Hopefully, bring a good scouting report about the pitcher back to my teammates and, yeah, have a good day up there.
So I know that the pitching on the Cape is going to be a lot different than you see in college. So kind of how are you preparing for that?
It's kind of the same thing day by day, seeing who the pitcher is, seeing what they got. If I, see something I like, I'm going to try to attack that. If I see something like he could get me with, try to protect that. But, just the same approach for sure. So
what are your goals for today and for the summer?
To win as much as possible, hopefully. That's the idea. That's why we play the games. But, yeah, just today, hopefully win, summer win, and have as much fun. Meet as many guys as possible and, make some new friends.
So what is something you want the audience to know about you? They're all excited to watch you tonight.
I'm a pretty emotional player, happy emotion. I don't like to get too negative, so I'll be a pretty emotional, fun guy on the field.
Okay, and if you were a flavor of cupcake, which one would you be?
Birthday cake. Birthday cake.
That's a pretty good one. Thanks, Brendan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Madison. And while the Gatemen look for their first win at home, right, trying to guard the gate, I think Brendan Summerhill will be a pretty good addition at the top of the order.
Absolutely. Summerhill hit .324 this year for the Arizona Wildcats. Did some winning as well. Won the Pac-12 championship with the Wildcats this year. All Pac-12 tournament team as well. He'll be a spark plug at the top of the order, and he's a guy who's going to wear his emotions on his sleeve.
Yeah, your typical leadoff hitter, so he'll start the offense for the Gatemen today, but starting on the bump, it's Braden Sloan.
Yeah, Braden Sloan out of TCU, a 6'4" left-hander. Definitely an innings eater, a guy who's going to look to get some control back in his game this summer. Sloan's going to definitely look to pitch inside a lot. That's the philosophy that this Gatemen team has so far. They want to attack hitters, so look for Sloan to do that today.
And a guy who's attacked well, although he struggled with the runs a little bit, but also an innings eater, led in innings for Missouri. It's Logan Lunsford on the bump for Cotuit.
Yeah, Lunsford, formerly of Missouri, now of Wake Forest, pitched the second most innings for the Missouri Tigers this year. It'll be a good matchup today, Kyle.
Oh, easily. So with that, I think the final note is to talk about what the goal is today. We got some new drip. Shout out to Daniel Roach, our manager for the Gatemen. Guard the gate, man. This is my favorite hat so far.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this. I mean, I can wear this anywhere, Kyle. This is amazing.
Oh, you and I are suckers for trucker hats, but it's about guarding the gate tonight as the Gatemen look for their first win at home. They're 1-1 on the year, and it's an intra-divisional matchup coming at you. 6 p.m. It's the Gatemen Baseball Network, powered by Cape League TV. We'll see you guys there.